Hey everybody, my name is Ben and I'm a certified professional dog trainer in Pensacola, Florida, and I specialize in aggression and anxiety cases. Going to be sharing a couple of videos today, but I wanted to start with one. Hey, Gandalf. What do you say? Hey, Gandalf. I want to start with one about why I've been a little quiet lately. I've actually been pretty busy the past couple weeks, business wise, which is good. Anytime more money is coming in, that's always a great thing. But I, I'm not gonna lie, I am very tired, and what I mean by that is there's a lot going on. Sometimes with family and our personal lives, and just kind of things in general. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time talking about. I'm sorry, the cat is rubbing up and down on the stand here. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about what is making me so tired. I am going to talk a little bit about one thing though, and that is that I know that one of the things that is making me tired is dog culture. And part of that is, I've talked about like dog culture wars and stuff. I think part of what has been causing me to kind of fight a little bit of burnout, and if you've been following me long enough, here, this will stop you. If you've been following me long enough, you know that burnout is something I've been dealing with a lot since 2022, and the death of my dog Flynn. And then 2 years later, in 24, we lost Philip. And Philip was the dog that got me started in dog training. So losing those two dogs in a house that we bought specifically for them, that I think that was the hardest part. Is we got this house specifically for them, and we lost them. You know, I struggle a lot with burnout because I'm dealing with a lot of clients, and if you're watching this, chances are you're not one of those clients. But it seems like we have a culture problem, and a lot of clients that I am dealing with right now do not have realistic expectations for the dogs that they've chosen to bring into their lives. What I would like to leave you with, whether you work with me or another trainer, or where you're at in your dog training journey, your dog did not ask to be put in the situation that you put them in. And because that's the case, it's your responsibility. Not mine as your dog trainer, not the rescue or the breeder, not your vet. It's yours. It's a hard lesson for a lot of people to hear, or a hard thing for a lot of people to hear, but it's the truth. We need a culture change. Some people that I've interacted with lately don't need puppies, they need older dogs. Some people who have older dogs don't need dogs, they need cats. Some people don't even need cats, they need a house plant or a fish tank. Although arguably fish tanks are a lot of work. But what I want you to think about is these are amazing animals that it is very much a part of the human experience to have. And because it is such an amazing thing to share your life with, it's also your responsibility to do it the best way possible. So, think about that, if you would. And think about your dog trainer, who, not just me, but others, who we are really trying our best to help you. Sorry, cough. We're trying our best to help you with the tools that we have in your situation that you're in. If we make a recommendation, you should probably follow it. And if what your trainer is currently doing isn't working, maybe talk to another trainer or reevaluate the situation. But we need a culture change. And a culture change starts at an individual level. All right. Sorry for the heavy content. Hang around. More fun stuff is coming down the pipe. See you next time, guys.